morning everyone, and welcome back to week 7 of my weight loss journey. It's been an incredible 7 weeks. I've learned a lot about myself in those 7 weeks and how much I'm actually capable of doing. And I think other than losing weight, that is like obviously something that I really want to be able to achieve, is a better sense of myself. I think over the last 7 weeks I have done a lot. I've done a lot more exercise than I normally would. Although this week has been a lot less. As I explained last week, I've been decorating all week, trying to get my home salon ready, which I'll show you guys once it's finished. So I haven't done much. I did a long walk last Friday with my friend. I think it was about 6 miles, I think we walked, which was really fab. Had such a great time. And then this week I'm doing the same again today. I'll be walking with her again today, and we're more than likely going to be doing the same walk, so it's going to be another 6 miles. It's become a bit of a weekly ritual just now, up until obviously we have to go back to work, and then I really don't know how we're going to fit it in, but we're going to try. Food wise, I've done really well except for one day. I had a really bad day. I was in a lot of pain. I just wasn't thinking straight. I started eating digestive biscuits, thinking I'd have, one or two. I just needed that bit of comfort food, and ended up eating half a packet before I even realised it, which is obviously not what I wanted, and I felt really bad for it. And then I just realised I just needed to shake myself off and carry on. Now, obviously, I was afraid that was going to affect my weight loss, so I've tried really hard for the rest of the week just to try and claw it back. I've been doing lots of healthy meals, omelettes, salads, spaghetti bolognese. I've just been trying to keep them as Slimming World friendly as possible. That's about it really. Nothing exciting this week. So I weighed this morning. Oh, other than my water, yeah, that's not going so well. I'm supposed to obviously be drinking 2 of those bottles a day, which would be 1,500 ml of water. Technically, we should be drinking like 2 litres. But yeah, that's not happening. I really can't do it. I've tried so much. I've been drinking loads of green tea. I'm sat here with a green tea right now. But I cannot seem to drink the water. Made a bottle yesterday and I drank about 250 ml of it, forgot it was there, and then never touched it for the rest of the day. So the only time I actually seem to drink a whole bottle is when I'm out on long walks, because I fill it up and I take it with me, and it's normally empty by the time I get home. So I don't know how I'm going to combat that, but it's definitely something I really need to work on this week. So I got weighed this morning, and even though I had a really bad day, I did work hard to try and claw it back, and thankfully I have. My current weight today is 209 pounds, and I was 210.3 last week, so that's a loss of 1.3 pounds. Overall, it means I've lost 11 pounds, and I am absolutely over the moon with that. I'm so close to losing a stone. I'm just delighted. This week, though, I'm hoping to up my game a little bit. I want to lose a little bit more. A pound a week is okay, but I'd like to lose it a little bit quicker than that, but also not too quick that it's not sustainable. This is something that I want to be able to change long term, not just obviously a quick diet that ends up obviously going back on again. That's not what I want. So this week I'm going to be trying to follow the SP week. Now, if you're following Slimming World and you already know how this goes, then great. But if not, I'll just do a quick recap. So basically, you're allowed, my little trusty book to keep me right, you're allowed any foods that have the S or the P symbol, so speed and protein. You can have as many of them as you want, but you need to try and avoid anything that's just free, like bananas, grapes, pasta, potatoes, rice. Those things you're not supposed to have on an SP week. You're also allowed your healthy extras. You still get your 2 healthy extra A's and a healthy extra B, and 10 SINs if you want to really boost your weight loss. But I was reading this book and I didn't realise that it says at the bottom, choose healthy extra B choices with either an S symbol or the 2 stars. So it tells you to go and look up in your food optimizing book, pages 38 to 41, which is what I did this morning. So this is what I've been doing this morning while drinking my green tea. And it turns out that if you really want to boost your weight loss on an SP week, you're only supposed to have 1 hi-fi bar. That's where the 2 dots are, or 1 Alpen light bar. So obviously normally I'd have 2 hi-fi bars. Well, I use the Skinny Crunch, but it's the same thing. So normally I'd have 2 of those in an evening, but if you're doing an SP week, you're only supposed to have 1. So there's other things in here as well, like having 2 Weetabix, or 2 Nestle shredded wheats, or 2 Ryvita Crunch rye breads. So there's different things you can have instead, but for me, obviously, I use hi-fi bars or Skinny Crunch bars, whatever I have in. So it means I'll be dropping down to 1 of those instead of 2 in the evening. I still have my 2 healthy extras, so I can still have my Baby Bells and my milk in my tea, which is he's important, but it's very important in my life. So yeah, I'm determined this week that I just want a little bit more of a boost. I've set myself a small goal of losing 1.5 stone altogether by my birthday, which is the 1st of August. So I've got a month really, and I've lost 11 pounds. So what's that? 7, 8, 9, 10, another 10 pounds by the 1st of August. It's doable. It's £2.5 a week. It is doable. But I also don't want to set myself massive goals that I really can't keep on top of, because otherwise you get disheartened, and this is what happened to me last time. Now, I've joined Slimming World in the past, and I lost over 1 stone. I was so close to my club 10, and I kept gaining £0.5 pound, and then I'd lose a pound, but I'd still be £0.5 pound away from my club 10. And I got so frustrated with it that I ended up giving up altogether and putting on over 2.5 stone. I lost 1 stone, just over 1 stone, and then I put on 2.5. So when I started this time round, it's the heaviest that I've ever been in my life. I was 15 stone 10, it's 220 pounds to start with, and I've never been that heavy. Obviously now I'm down under 15 stone, and I plan on staying there. But yeah, it was a bit of a shock to my system to go up so high, just because I've never been there. So this week I am going to try and do more exercise, because I really want to work on obviously toning up. As I lose the weight, I don't want to be left with loose skin at the end of it if I can help it. So I'm going to really work on exercising this week and following the SP, and hopefully we'll see a really good weight loss next week. Possibly I haven't lost as much this week as well, due to the fact that I haven't been exercising. So hopefully this week I'll see obviously a bigger improvement. I hope you guys have done really well this week as well. I'm still on Fitbit if anyone wants to join me. I'll still keep posting my email down below for that. I'm also on Instagram now, which I'll pop up on the screen. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. I know it's not to everyone's tastes, but it keeps me on track and it keeps me motivated. And I think if I can just inspire one other person to do the same thing, then I think I'm on to a winner. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.